What would you do if you were fired in front of the whole world? Cry? Hide? Take a long vacation? Well, Parag Agrawal, the man who was once Twitter's CEO, did none of that. Instead, he quietly reappeared with a new company worth 260 Indian rupees crore, $31 million, before it even launched. And rumor has it, his AI could be more powerful than GPT-5. This isn't just a comeback. This is the kind of story tech legends are made of. Let's rewind. In 2021, Parag Agrawal was handpicked by Jack Dorsey himself to run Twitter. It was a dream job. He was the youngest CEO of a Fortune 500 company, a soft-spoken engineer from India, suddenly at the top of Silicon Valley. But then came Elon Musk. Within months, chaos unfolded. Tweets, lawsuits, takeover drama. It felt like a Netflix series. And in the middle of it all, Parag. Then came the final episode. Elon Musk bought Twitter, walked into headquarters with a sink, and fired Parag on day one. Brutal, public, unforgettable. Imagine being CEO one day and jobless with memes about you trending worldwide the next. That's tough. After that, Parag vanished. No interviews, no rants, no dramatic tell-all book, just silence. Most people assumed he was finished. But behind the scenes, he was plotting something bigger. Because sometimes, silence isn't weakness. It's strategy. Fast forward to 2025. Parag walks back into the spotlight. Not with a tweet, not with a rant, but with Parallel, a new AI startup instantly valued at 260 Indian rupees crore. Investors lined up to throw money at him. Why? Because Parallel isn't just another chatbot. It's built to do what even ChatGPT struggles with, real understanding. Not just spitting out words, but reasoning, planning, and thinking like a human mind. And here's the jaw-dropper. Insiders claim Parallel's AI already shows 10% more accuracy than GPT-5. Think about that. The guy who got fired is now building an AI that might beat the very giants of Silicon Valley. Here's why this matters. AI today writes essays, codes apps, and even helps design rockets. But most AIs don't truly understand. Parallel aims to change that. Imagine an AI that could plan a business strategy better than an MBA, or help doctors detect Alzheimer's before symptoms even appear, or make climate change solutions that humans can't even see yet. This isn't just a tool. It could be the brain of the future. But here's the twist. Building this kind of AI isn't just hard. It's dangerous. Because every time someone says, our AI thinks like a human, the world asks, what if it thinks too much? And make no mistake, Parag isn't entering a friendly neighborhood. He's stepping into an AI battlefield. On one side, OpenAI with Microsoft's billions. On the other, Google's DeepMind, Meta's AI Labs, and Anthropic. These companies have armies of engineers. Parag has the startup and a dream. It feels like David versus Goliath, except this time, David has a PhD in computer science. But beyond the tech, this is a human story. A man who reached the top, lost everything, and came back stronger. A man who turned humiliation into motivation. Because let's face it, nothing is more dramatic than a fired CEO returning with an idea that could rewrite the future. Honestly, Hollywood should call him the man who was fired by Musk and then built an AI empire. So here's the billion-dollar question. Will Parallel really beat GPT-5? Or will it vanish like so many hyped startups before it? No one knows yet. But one thing's for sure, 2025 just became a lot more interesting. Because the man who was once fired in front of the world is now trying to build the AI that could change it forever. If you love stories about AI revolutions, billionaires, and tech comebacks, hit subscribe. Because the future isn't just happening. It's being written right now.